Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tyler Drummond, and welcome to another week of FTW Turbulence.
Greatness.
Here we go again. DB Platinum. Opportunity after opportunity I gain. Back into the same place. So should I? Should I do it again? Should I? Wait till the title is vacated because the shit might happen again like it always does and just take it again? No. No, no, no. Innovation is what I strive for.
Greatness.
Granted, the first time was innovative. No man has ever done that. And no man will do what I do next. I want to see how things play out. Trevor, you have full right to go after Tyler, the champion. I want to see what happens. But just know, after that match, I will call my shot. I will tell you the exact time, date, and place that you will face me for the FTW World Heavyweight Championship. That will be the day I take back the title I never should have lost and never did lose. Consider this a side quest. The question now, what will DB do until then?
Oh, DB Platinum is lurking. And if I were the FTW Heavyweight Champion, I would make sure that I've got eyes in the back of my head because that cash-in can come at any moment. Yeah, I am the FTW champion. So it's a good thing he told me that I should prepare for his cash-in when he tells me he's going to pick the time and the place. So that makes sense because that gives me, I guess, time to prepare. So thanks, I guess. Anyways, moving on with the show, we have two amazing matchups tonight. We will see Michael the Archangel taking on the Mad King, and in our main event, we will see Beast taking on Vagabond for the Turbulence Championship. I'm told we're also going to hear from SNES, and we'll hear who that mystery partner is for his matchup, his tag team matchup against Trent. We will head to the ring, though, to start the night's festivities with the Mad King taking on Michael the Archangel.
Ladies and gentlemen of FTW, the new generation, for this week Turbulence show, I am going against some sinner by the name of the Mad King. Well, let me tell you something. I am Michael the Archangel. I am the judge, jury, and executioner of all the sinners that decide to cross my path. And you, Mad King, you're mad, but you damn sure ain't no king. You damn sure ain't no royalty. See this match? I'm gonna absolutely annihilate you. I'm gonna hit you with moves that's gonna be too quick for you to see. I'm gonna hit you with moves that's gonna be more smooth than silk. But hey, Mad King, I'm gonna break every bone in your body. Blood gonna run from every orifice of your body. And I'm gonna show you exactly how Michael the Archangel get down. You won't be strong enough to clip my wings. You're not even gonna get close enough to my wings. As for everybody else in FTW, the new generation, y'all better pay attention. Because this Mad King about to get buried 6 feet deep. This Mad King, well, this mad guy, gonna be dead, courtesy of my angelic hands. I'm gonna bring sheer violence and brutality to you. Only the way I know how. Detroit style murder capital. I am Michael the Archangel, and you, Mad King, you ain't nothing but a sinner that's waiting and wishing and hoping to be punished by me, the jury, judge, and more importantly, the executioner.
FTW, your Mad King, has returned. And this is now a day of celebration. Because this isn't just me returning to active competition. This is a rebirth, a resurrection. As I stand here in the rain, it acts as a baptism. Because I wash away the past. I wash away what is old and I bring what is new. I return to the top of FTW where I always belonged. And my first opponent is a man named Michael the Archangel. Now, we all know that in the Bible, Michael the Archangel was one of God's favorite creations. So it makes sense that the God of FTW's first opponent would be one that he brought in himself. And it also says that Michael did battle with Satan. Well, I'm not Satan. So, Michael, you might be a bit outmatched. But I don't come to FTW just to talk about Michael the Archangel. I come to bring a sermon. Because Michael needs a re-education. And I've always thought of myself not as God the Destroyer, not as the Mad King Conqueror, but as a teacher. How the realist rebuilt the kingdom. And I say to you all that one Michael the Archangel normally stands in the dark, finds a light to shine upon him. But I don't think that's what we need right now, because Michael, you are facing the Mad King. I am all the light that you need. And I come back to active competition to repair what was once broken, to make whole all things in this island of misfit toys. Michael, you are one of those misfit toys. You are one that could be so much greater than what you are. But you bog yourself down, worried about who's on a list, who's on a Mount Rushmore. But you need to recognize who stands on the altar that you serve. And that's me, Michael. That's your king. Now, ladies and gentlemen of FTW, I have been gone far too long. And I've learned a lot in that time away. See, I've learned the things that make FTW special aren't the platinum guarantee. They aren't the titles. They aren't turbulence. They're each and every one of us, the competitors here. So my job is not to crush Michael the Archangel, but to make him better, to show him the way to greatness. And that way is painful sometimes. That way hurts. That way is not easy at all. But I will stand here with an angelic halo. I will stand here to bring redemption. In the same way as I had to learn my rebirth, I will bring that to each and every superstar that I face. And as you know, I face Michael now. And Michael, the things that you've seen, the things that you've been through, pat yourself on the back for surviving that, because that is practice for what's coming next. You see, I've learned a lot in my time away. I've learned how to hurt. I've learned that pressure makes diamonds, but it can also squash those who are not strong enough. Michael, what will you be? Will you be something squished, or will you become something stronger? They always used to say that pain is fear leaving the body. But what do we call it when I squeeze the mediocrity, the failures, the sadness, the weakness out of you? What is that, Michael? What will that be? What will that turn you into? The Mad King, teacher, builder, creator.
Now that's a way to start the show. Two amazing promo artists giving it their all. And with a final score of 87 out of 100, your winner, the Mad King Byron Hinton. Byron, welcome back to the division and welcome back to your winning ways. Now, let's pivot. Let's hear from SNES to hear what he has to say about his tag team matchup against Trent, and let's find out who his mystery partner is going to be. SNES, take it away.
FTW Promo League. Last week on Talk is Trent, I promised that I would have a big announcement. Since we returned in August with FTW Slam, I have been the breakout star. Every singles match I have been in, I have won. And I came just mere points, not even points, a mere fraction of a point away from securing the Platinum Guarantee. FTW officials have decided to award me with a Turbulence title shot. This will take place in just a couple weeks at FTW House of Horrors. But there is another announcement that I'm here to make. Me and Trent are going to settle the score. We're going to put an end to a rivalry that has been going on for far too long. I asked Trent to see if he can secure a tag team partner. But he's scrambling on Cameo, trying to find someone who can stand to be in the same room with him for just a few seconds. I don't have to look far. Trent is not well liked here in FTW, whereas I have people begging to be my partner. But I'm not just going to pick just anyone. No. I am going to go to find someone who would like to hurt Trent as much as I'd like to. And unfortunately, that means that I need to make a deal with the devil, per se. So, my partner, Trent, is someone you know very, very well. Right, Trevor?
That's right. Hey, Trent. Remember me? As much as I absolutely loathe the idea of ever facing you in an FTW ring, Simon Ness came to me with a very excited proposal to be his tag team partner. Now, Simon Ness has always been very supportive of me and my endeavors in FTW, especially when it came to decimating Trent Wilson. If it weren't for my obligations to Bones, Simon Ness and I maybe could have been a very, very good team. And I guess now might be the time to find out. And above all that, when Simon Ness comes to you with an excited proposal such as this, you can't really say no to the guy. So next week, it will be Simon Ness and myself, the devil of FTW, against Trent Wilson and whatever partner he chooses to bring, if he can even find a partner. But let me just lay the warning out to anyone who chooses to stand next to him. Next week, we are not only going to defeat you, we are not only going to destroy you, but I personally will make sure we send you straight to hell. And when I am done next week with Trent Wilson, I will be moving on to House of Horrors, where I will take down an even bigger rival of mine, an even more long-term thorn in my side, Tyler Drummond. And I've got to say, Tyler, as lighthearted as you think this may be, as excited as you may be deep down to get to face your former friend and foe again, this will be the most horrifying loss you have ever taken.
Wow, SNES with an amazing acquisition as he somehow recruits the devil, Trevor Robinson, to be his tag team partner against Trent and whoever Trent comes up with. Now, Trevor happens to be my opponent for the FTW Heavyweight Championship at House of Horrors, so something tells me I'm going to want to keep a close eye on this matchup. And now, folks, we head to the main event. We will see the Beast taking on Vagabond for the FTW Turbulence Championship. To the ring we go.
Hello there. The Beast here. You see, I was not told about my match until just recently. A few hours ago. And that doesn't give me a lot of time to prepare when I don't even know who I'm facing, really. I haven't really watched his matches. He's not on my radar at all, so why would I bother? But thing is, management didn't tell me because they don't want me to win. I'm the Beast. I'm an asset. I'm not going to be here doing a 6-minute promo for y'all. Because I don't really have it in me. I don't know who I'm facing, so yeah. I don't have a promo that long in me against somebody I don't know. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I'm coming out. I'm going to win. I'm going to kick ass. The other guy I'm facing, he's going to talk a lot of shit about me. He doesn't know me, but he's going to talk a lot of shit about stuff he doesn't know about me. Win you guys over, probably vote for him, and he'll win. That's it. That's all it is. Next time, though, he won't be so lucky. Beast out.
So, I got about 5 minutes and 30 seconds to tell you why Beast doesn't stand a chance against me. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to tell you why I'm your current reigning defending Turbulence Champion, the motherfucking Vagabond. Actually, Beast, allow me to introduce myself, and welcome to the promo league of FTW. I'm sure it's leaps and bounds a lot different than the prediction league that you claim to be the beast of, because you're not really a beast to me. Because when I saw you get on camera, you did something. It wasn't a whole lot, but you did something. In fact, it was a whole lot of nothing. And what you said to Bo was a whole lot of nothing. And what you're going to say to me is going to be a whole lot of nothing. Because here's the thing. I like to play chess with my opponents. And right now, you literally don't have what it takes to stand against me. Not even on my worst day. Because on my worst day, I'm still better than you. And the fact that you're going up against me for this is absolutely crazy. Because management basically signed your death warrant. Because here's the thing. Compared to everybody else I've gone against before you, prior to this is a cakewalk. Plain and simple, because you're not better than me. Your swagger, your charisma, your wordplay, your verbiage, your shit talk doesn't match anywhere near the caliber that I bring to the table. You see, here's the thing. You probably thought this was going to be an amazing opportunity. You probably thought this was going to be an amazing showcase for the Beast versus Vagabond. Well, here's the thing. It's not an amazing showcase for you. It's not going to be an amazing showcase for you. In fact, it's going to be an all-out slaughter. And we're not even 3 minutes into this yet, and I'm already just picked you apart. And I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to do. You're going to sit there and just talk like this. And you're going to tell the world that you have a whole lot of something. Probably flexing the one title that you'll ever have on your shoulder while struggling to get from point A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. That's the difference between you and me. I can do this in speeds that you can't begin to imagine. I can do this in ways, circles even, that you can't even catch up with. That's the biggest difference between you and I, because I'm doing this easily. You're gonna have a very, very hard time with me, because once this match is all said and done, we all know the outcome. Vagabond slaughters. Beast, he did something. It was something that was a whole lot of nothing. Because they put you against me in good faith. Well, I'm just going to tell you that this isn't the match you think it's going to be. While you may think you're ready to take this from me, you're not. They just put you against me. They just gave me a body. Because let's be real. How can you catch up to me? You can't. How can you stop me? You won't. What do you have in your arsenal that can somehow slow me down and put a kink in my armor, or somehow expose me for all the world to see that no one has ever seen before? Anybody got any answers? Anybody? No. Plain and simple, you're just a victim of horrible circumstances of being put in this match, because this is a series of unfortunate events. I built a timeline to show you these series of unfortunate events, because you did horrible in your debut match. You're going to do horrible here, and you're going to continue to do horrible until eventually you're just going to give up, quit, and run back to the prediction league, where you are something. Notice I did that in quotations. Something. Because you ain't nothing to me. Not here. So, I hope that you brought it, because this was easy for me. This was a cakewalk. By the way, checkmate. And still.
Another amazing match and a great way to cap off what's been a great episode of FTW Turbulence with a final score of 83.3 to 78.6 out of 100 possible points. Your winner and still FTW Turbulence champion, Vagabond. A fantastic showing by the Beast, who came up just short, although I'm sure there is gold in his future. And with that, folks, we only have 2 more shows until the House of Horrors Super Show. So if you're missing some of the gaps, I recommend you check us out on Facebook, because that's where we fill in those gaps between the weekly show. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to drive up our membership. Make sure you watch the videos, leave some comments, like what you see, and let us know how we're doing. Give our sister group, the BWO, the Black Wrestling Order, a look. They have some amazing talent as well, and you might see some familiar faces. Well, for all of us here at FTW, for myself, Tyler Drummond, I sign off for the week and tell you we will see you next week for FTW Turbulence.